I never thought teaching my kid to drive would turn into a full-blown battle with a neighborhood tyrant. But life has a way of surprising you. I'm Mike Harlan, a freelance self-defense coach who's seen his share of trouble, but nothing prepared me for the chaos that hit our quiet cabin in Oak Ridge Meadows. It's one of those cozy spots in suburban Ohio where folks wave hello and kids play freely until someone decides your grass is a threat to civilization. That someone was Eleanor Hayes, the 52-year-old HOA president who'd ruled with an iron fist for 8 years. She was the type to nitpick every blade of grass, measuring it like her life depended on it. We'd been there 3 years when I bent the rules. The HOA had a strict no-pets policy, but after my wife passed in a tragic accident 2 years back, I got Max, our 3-year-old golden retriever. He wasn't just a dog. He was the glue holding me and my 13-year-old son, Alex, together. For 2 years, we kept him under wraps, backyard romps, dawn walks, no fuss. I figured if Eleanor didn't spot him, no harm done. Boy, was I mistaken. It all exploded one crisp April afternoon. Alex took Max for a stroll and bumped into Eleanor at her mailbox. He came home pale, dropping the leash like it was hot. "Dad, we're in trouble," he muttered. Eleanor hadn't just scowled. She'd stormed over, jabbed a finger at Max like he was a felon, and barked at my boy. "That beast violates our standards, and your father better fix it or face the music." Who talks to a kid like that? It wasn't about the dog Anna Maria, it was about her grip on power. 3 days later, a stiff pink envelope arrived. Official HOA drivel, her signature scrawled at the bottom. Remove the unauthorized animal within 7 days or expect enforcement. My blood boiled. Max wasn't a pest, he was family. I stared at Alex doing homework, Max snoozing at his feet, and for a heartbeat, I considered caving. But when Alex looked up, "What are we doing, Dad?" I knew this was our stand. I geared up, ordered security cameras, nothing flashy, just enough to catch any drama. As we mounted them, I told Alex, "Sometimes you gotta push back against folks in charge who are dead wrong." He nodded, petting Max, and I wondered if I was building his backbone or dragging him into danger. Eleanor didn't quit. The deadline passed, and she declared war. Her silver sedan parked daily across the street, not blatant but obvious. Notebook in lap, camera ready, she'd duck like a bad spy in her garish green cardigan. It was laughable but creepy. Then came the calls late nights, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, 10:30 sharp. Ring twice, silence, click. Mind games to rattle us. I flipped the script. Let Max romp in the front yard, waving cheerily at her car. Alex caught the vibe. "Aren't you scared, Dad?" he asked one evening. "Nah," I said. "Fear lets bullies win. We stand firm." But inside, I braced for worse. Worse hit on a Thursday. Alex tossed a frisbee for Max when Eleanor's car screeched up. She charged across our lawn, screeching at my son. "Final warning. That mutt's illegal, and we'll handle it our way if your dad doesn't." Alex was shaken, not terrified, but rattled. That crossed a line. I confronted her. "Got an issue with us? Talk to me, not my boy." She spat my name like venom. "Your defiance threatens everyone. You'll regret it." That night, I prepped Alex for real threats. Taught him to spot trouble-odd cars, watchers, how to dial 911 fast, stay cool. Then, the heavy stuff, mind tricks. I dusted off Grandpa's old .22 rifle, gutted it, no ammo, no firing pins, just a scary prop. "This buys time," I explained. "Looks real, makes him hesitate." We drilled. Call cops, grab it, step to the porch where neighbors see. Look steady, no panic. Alex got it, but I second-guessed was I paranoid or protective. 3 days later, signs built. Her car lingered, double calls, that eerie pre-storm hush. At 3 a.m., our world shattered. Door pounded, wood cracked, boom, they were in. Footsteps, then Eleanor's voice ranting about violations. 2 burly guys in black, badges screaming, HOA enforcement, trailed her with a clipboard like it was legit. Heart racing, I froze, then remembered the plan. Alex emerged, pajamas rumpled, rifle down but visible, face stone calm. The guards halted. "Lady, you said nothing about a kid with a gun." Eleanor's jaw dropped. "He wasn't supposed to," she stammered. "Supposed to what?" "More coming." I rushed out, feigning shock. "Alex, drop that now." Snatched the prop, held it low. "Who are you?" "Warrant." "Cops." They squirmed. Eleanor waved papers. HOA inspection. At 3 a.m., I boomed. Breaking in his HOA business? Cameras got it all. Panic hit. Guards bolted. This ain't what we signed for. Eleanor shrieked threats as they dragged her away. Neighbors' lights flickered on. I laughed absurdity won. Alex stood tall. I'd never been prouder. Called 911, reported it. Tom Reynolds, my 68-year-old neighbor, a retired attorney, showed in his robe. What the hell? I spilled. Eleanor hired goons over Max. Tom nodded. She's terrorized us for years. This could end her. Word spread. Neighbors confessed. Threats over flowers, trucks, play sets. Tom helped build a case videos crystal clear, showing the break-in, her admissions. Police dug in. Detective Emily Carter said the guards flipped Eleanor lied about legal rights, called me dangerous. Eleanor fought dirty, smearing me as an armed nut, Alex a menace. Whispers, glares, more calls. But facts piled up. HOA board distanced fast. Guards testified. She tricked them. We documented her rain abuses, selective rules. Community split, then shifted. Stories poured out. A board member slipped evidence. Meeting erupted. Footage recoiled them. Unanimous boot for Eleanor. Rules gutted. Pet ban axed. Court was tense. Assistant DA Laura Thompson laid it out. Videos, witnesses. Eleanor doubled down. HOA power justifies measures. Judge Margaret Lee asked, does that trump laws? Eleanor, for standards, yes. Slam. 6 months suspended, probation, $15,000 restitution, no contact order. Leadership isn't tyranny, judge said. Oak Ridge bloomed. Tom led. Barbecues bonded us. Pets everywhere, Max the star. Eleanor sold cheap, fled. New folks, the Millers, brought 5 rowdy dogs to her old yard. Poetic. Alex, now 16, recalls it vividly. Dad, shouldn't we help? He asks at bullies. Courage from a kid refusing fear. What if HOA power lets tyrants run? Why should we arm kids against them? Was faking a gun genius or reckless? Would you fight back or cave? Drop thoughts below. Hit like if this fire. What's your craziest neighbor war?